What would you think is the number one fear of those heading into retirement and for those who are already in retirement? Is it A, declining health, B, Social Security will be reduced, C, death, D, running out of money, or E, the rising cost of health care? The answer may surprise you. Welcome to episode 1 of the Financial Fast Lane. My name is Lane Martinson. I'm a financial advisor and a financial planning practitioner. Throughout our working careers, it is fairly common to view retirement as the goal. And as you get closer to retirement, you realize that it's actually staying retired is the real goal, right? So as we look at this financial mountain, we have our accumulation years. So this is throughout our working careers where we're contributing maybe into a 401k plan or IRAs or other types of retirement accounts with the goal and the hope that one day we're going to be able to comfortably retire. But as we approach the top of this mountain and we realize we now see that there's a whole other side of this mountain, which could be easily 20, 25, even 30 years of retirement, depending on our longevity. Which brings us back to the original question. What is the number one fear of those heading into retirement? Now, all of these answers are legitimate answers and legitimate concerns of retirees. But without a question, year after year, multiple surveys are conducted, and the clear number one concern of retirees is the fear of running out of money prematurely. And it is certainly a legitimate concern, because there are many things that can go wrong. Accumulating assets alone is not enough. As you approach retirement, you begin to realize that there's a whole lot of unanswered questions that tie into how we claim Social Security benefits. What about tax implications? How much money is it safe for us to withdraw? And how do we know that we're not going to run out of money prematurely? The large majority of financial advisors work on the accumulation side of the mountain. And it's really a much smaller percentage that specialize in the distribution planning side. Now, I know that there is a lot of conflicting messages out there, and it makes for a lot of confusion and uncertainty. I get questions all the time on a wide variety of financial topics. And the purpose of this YouTube channel is to provide you some really great information on many important topics. Vince Lombardi is known as one of the greatest football coaches of all time. He came in with the Green Bay Packers, who had like 11-year losing streak. And he turned the team around, and they had this incredible winning streak. And he's just known for being an excellent coach. One of the things that made Vince such a great coach was his focus on the basics. And the story goes that he had, on his first day, he's standing there in front of this professional football team. These are guys who've been playing football since they were, I'm sure, little kids. They were amongst the best players in college, and now they're here on this professional football team. And yet, what Vince did was he started off with the very basics. And he's holding a football. And he says, this is a football. And he explained the football and how to hold the football. But he just went very, very basic. And he wanted to make sure everyone knew the fundamentals. And that's really what I hope to accomplish with this YouTube channel. When it comes to retirement planning and investing, the fundamentals are important, but it's also very important to understand what has changed. Our world has changed. Innovation, technology, financial products have changed. The whole financial economic landscape is different than it was a few decades ago. And so financial advice that may have been good advice given in the 80s or the 90s, for example, if given today, would actually be bad advice or outdated advice. So we're going to dive into these different topics and break them down and hopefully make them meaningful and easy for you to understand. Well, there are things to be concerned about for sure, and there are many risks. There are also many opportunities, and there are strategies that, when used, it can make a world of difference. They can protect your assets, can increase your retirement income, and really make a big difference in your life. And so I hope you'll subscribe to the channel. Click the little bell so each time we upload a video, you get notified. Our goal is to upload one video per week. And so I'm not sure how good I am at this video making, but we're going to do what we can. And the goal is to upload a video every week. So I hope to have you ask me questions. If you'll make comments, ask any financial questions you want, and I will try to address those in future videos as well. So thank you very much for your time, and till the next video.